Morning world, and welcome to Thursday the 28th of May, and we got some new arrivals. And in here we have got our Indian runner duck with some little yellow fluffy balls of joy. Okay, I think she started hatching last night. I've already been in and taken some of the old shells out. So I'm just going to leave her in peace now. I just thought I'd show you the little fluffy balls of joy. And I'm going to shoot off down to Mole Valley and get some chick crumb, because the bag of chick crumb that I thought I had, well, the mice had it, so we haven't got it. So get some chick crumb for them. I mean, there is some breadcrumb outside for a minute, just in case, but they need the proper stuff really. So I have shut her in there to make sure crows and magpies don't get near her babies, and that's the way it's going to stay for a while. I'll open the door at the end of the day to let the cockerels and everything else that roosts back in there, but until then she stays shut in. Keep them safe. Well, that was entertaining. We're on our way down to Mole Valley to pick up some chick crumb for the little baby ducks. I think we'll probably get some goslings hatched before long as well. But while I was in there, Mrs. P has just printed out a load more sales vouchers, stuff we send off with when we sell mugs and caps and that. And some of the messages we're getting are highly amusing, shall we say. We've had a few requests, and some of those requests I'm happy to grant, but let's put it this way: I won't grant every request, because even though my wife was toying with the idea and maybe think it was a good idea to make a bit of money, I kind of draw the line at being sent out to stud. Although she thinks it's funny, it's like, and it is funny, it's kind of no, you can buy a mug and you can buy a cap. That's kind of where we're gonna there's the level, okay? We'll keep everything is it above or below that level, whatever. Well, yeah, stud, no. Oh, I thought it might have been in here. Somebody has stolen my new Farmer P hat, or I've mislaid it and I've put it down somewhere and I can't remember what I've done with it. But I like the idea that someone's nicked it more, because I can't think where it is. I thought I knew where it was, but it's not there. Anyway, so with reference to the caps, yes, we have got the new caps in, and like I said in previous video, we've only got a limited number of these for the time being, because the folks who make them for us only had a limited number of stock caps. They got to get some more in. We are looking at having some humorous ones. I'm not saying what we're doing with them yet, but so there will be some more caps that are kind of made to just make you smile. So they will be following on in the next week or two, I hope. So if you want a humorous hat, maybe you wait for the time being and don't get the normal Farmer P one. Yeah, go with the funny one. Or have the normal Farmer P one if that's your thing. So right, so we're off to Mole Valley to get some chick crumb. Hopefully that won't take too long. It's going to be a funny old day today. It's Matthew's 21st birthday. We can't do much to celebrate his birthday. As I said in the previous video, we would normally give the guys a day off and we would all go karting or clay pigeon shooting or something along those lines. But because of CV-19 and everything being shut down, we can't do that. So we've fetched a couple of our own Dexter steaks out of the freezer, and we're going to stop today for steak butty. So the guys are working this morning. Matt doesn't know or shouldn't know what's going on, but he'll have a steak butty for lunch, and then basically I'll give him the choice what he wants to do this afternoon. He's kind of indicated that he would like to go and spend some time on the tractor, and if he wants to do that, if that's what he really wants to do, then I'm going to grant his wish, as it's in my power to do so. It gives me a bit of time to go off and look at some tree work as well. So we'll see on that. Thing is, we don't know if his family have got anything sorted out for him as well later on. So I'm kind of hesitant of sending him off because it means he'll be back late. I don't want to mess up any plans his family might have. I don't know. So anyway, the mower is still on the tractor. I was going to take it off this morning, but I actually need to top off part of the golf course because the Tyndale Archers are going to come and spend, I think it's Sunday the 14th of June, they're going to come and spend a few hours with us doing archery out on the golf course. So I want to get the grass cut in that area. It needs topping anyway, get the beds off. I got the mower on. I might as well use the mower because it'll do a tidier job than the flail. So, it's an extraordinary looking Land Rover. Thank you. So yeah, so a little bit more this afternoon on that, and then we have got to spin some grass. So I will probably get Matthew, if he wants, to give me a hand to take the mower off, and then put the Lily Lotus turner on, because the way I look at it, if he helps me put it on, he understands how it goes on, and I can also then run through with him how everything works. So he has used it before, but he's never put it on before. So, and I always think that if you're going to use a piece of kit, you start from the very beginning, and that includes setting it up and putting it on. So there you go. I've waffled on enough now, and I will see you when I want to waffle on some more. Probably a couple of minutes. Oh, that was fun. So I've been to Moore Valley, picked up my chick crumbs, so now I got something to feed me ducklings. And while I was in there, one of the young managers came out and said, "Farmer P!" Apparently he's a fan of the channel, so you know you are. So hello. I'm not sure about this fame and fortune thing. You know, getting sent out to stud is one thing, and then people saying hello, and it's nice, but I'm just not used to it. And I'm not too sure if I want to get used to it, because is it one of those things where something starts a ball rolling and you get some and then you want more? Is that what happens with starstruck kids and stuff like that, where all of a sudden it goes to people's heads? The last thing I want is the channel or notoriety to go to my head. I like me the way I am now. So I have mentioned this to a few other of our regular viewers, that if anybody thinks I'm starting to get a bit ahead of myself, you just let me know and I'll stick the brakes on, because like I said, I kind of like me like I am. I don't want to get all pretentious and self-inflated. Someone stick a pin in me if that happens, alright? Thank you. It sounds like you're going to get a bit of Farmer P and Holly kitchen action in this video, because Holly's making Matthew's cake, so obviously we're going to give him steak and cake, and she's waiting for me to get home and help her to ice it, which of course I will happily do, provided I've got time. Lots to do today, sort of eating steak, making cake, eating cake, haymaking, and other stuff. This is going to be one of those days where I'm going to see me being really busy and achieving nothing. But the sun's shining, so who cares? Right, the cattle have got enough food for 10 minutes. Holly's not ready to ice cake for 20 minutes. So I've got 15 minutes to get the tractor out and ready to cut that bit of grass out on the golf course for tidy it up for the archers, and also it wanted doing anyway. No, I can't have you on. Not over the copyright. Oh, that's hard work. When you I broke my knob. I've got a funny feeling that I broke my knob some time ago, because I kind of remember taping it up before, but now my knob is really broken, so I'm gonna have to get another one. But it means I got to control the fan with me. Oh, it's quite stiff. So I do like to play with words. Right, don't hit that, Ian. Don't hit that. Good man. So, what gear am I in? 4th. Now I'm in 2nd. So we're going to go out on the golf course and just cut a bit of grass for, it'll only take me 15-20 minutes, and then we'll ice cake, and then I'll eat icing. You know, I thought someone had stolen my cap. It didn't. I left it in here. I found it. Aircon. It's necessary, honestly. Could knock this off with the flail, but because the flail is directly behind the tractor, you end up with 2 lines where the wheels are flattened down the grass first, especially when it's like this. So if I go over it with the mower, I can knock it off just as tight, just neater. And it also means that if I need to, if it starts getting away, I can always come out with the ransoms then and just tidy it up again. The ransoms don't like long stringy bits, so this thing will take all the long stringy bits off. As long as I've got enough for the cattle and the sheep to eat, we'll be alright. I'm hoping that knocking off these seed heads will actually encourage a bit more leaf production, because the grass, now the seed heads are produced, it's kind of done its thing, it doesn't need anything else. But if it wants to produce new seed heads, first off it needs to gather energy from the sun, which means growing leaf. So hopefully top it off will actually green this up. But you started without me.
Well, you were busy on your tractor, so...
Yeah, but you started without me. There's a bit just there.
You just plug in. Lemon.
Oh, lemon.
No,
Lemon.
likes lemon. That's right. Get your fingers up the bowl.
I haven't got my finger in the bowl.
I know what you'll like though.
What's this button here?
That's trimmings off the cake, so you can have that.
Yeah, but no, I want my steak.
You have a little bit of it.
What have we got? I'm assuming that Matt is going to get the fillet, and Martin and me will get the rump. Unless, of course, he'd rather have rump. And there's a couple of burgers just in case Martin don't want a steak. And then I get 2 steaks.
No.
Oh? Well, somebody else gets steak.
You greedy bastard.
You can't say things like that to me.
There's bacon, sausages, and other stuff going on as well.
Is there?
I think that's what it said.
Oh, I thought she hadn't got any sausages.
She might.
Oh, she might have some sausages.
Yeah.
All right. You
Not
got,
doing
you
very
got,
well
a happy,
with
you got a happy birthday mat to go on there?
I've got a happy birthday to go on. I haven't got a mat, sadly.
Where's a mat by the back door? We could put that on there.
Running away!
What was that? I just saw this thing. It looked just like that little green ghost off of Ghostbusters, but not so green. Have you come down to eat my steak?
No paparazzi.
Have you come down to eat my steak?
No, because I'm on a diet.
But I thought it was supposed to be a high protein.
This is going to be so bad, this angle.
Oh, no, it's got it. How about that angle?
No, just step back, step away.
Yeah.
Because the closer you get, the fatter you get.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fat. Thin. Oh, is that, in fact, you're so thin now. You can't... Oh, there you go. Yeah, you almost disappeared. You were so thin then. So, all right. Okay. Okay. Well, if I've missed the ice, I might as well go get back on my tractor then.
You can get back in your tractor.
Well, can we do some more items later on?
Yeah, but I'm probably going to be doing other stuff later on. So.
Oh, I'm not finished yet.
Okay. Steak and cake. Food of the gods. I thought she was doing an impersonation of an ambulance for a minute. It's quite a good impersonation of an ambulance.
It's a great
I just feel there was an emergency going on.
When you're back.
How many chins? Yeah, they're not looking at your chins then, don't worry. Dirty buggers. Right, I will see you when I get back in from...
No one cares.
That was very violent, Emma.
Do you remember your mother put me out to stud this morning?
No, did you know about my thumb?
What's wrong with your thumb? Oh, you got a little boo-boo. How'd you do that?
Big boo-boo.
That's not a big
Tried to
boo-boo.
get the apple cutter off of the thingy.
Okay.
Slipped and went...
Do you know what sort of person does that?
A really, really
Stupid person. Yeah,
It's
a
quite
really
deep.
stupid person. That's right, yeah.
It really hurt.
It hurt.
It really hurt.
Okay.
Better today though.
I'll give you as much sympathy as you gave me.
I spat on it, rubbed it. It's better.
What we're talking about?
This.
Oh, your thumb. Oh, right. Right, anyway, make me tractor then. Right, you lot are boring. 'Cause you made the cake without me. No patience, said women. I said to her, I said, look, I'll come in and I'll give you a hand with the icing. Said I'll be 20 minutes. So, and I was probably 25, but, you know, it was close. And did she wait for me? No. Did I get some icing though?
Not much, wasn't it? In the junction bit, I would have thought.
He should just hang there, more or less.
There he is.
3 or 4 good squirts, that's all you want. That's 5. That's the fun bit. I did that with the mower. Oh, I was a pig. He's in there somewhere.
Yellow grease on a yellow prop shaft isn't the easiest to find.
Find it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Let's get it on there.
I think the other grease gun's in the toolbox on the digger.
We got the electric one, it just never charged.
It does help you put it on charge.
Oh,
There's one in there.
that's 4.
Yep.
Can't have dirty nipples.
Oh, I hate dirty nipples.
Can't have dirty
Get
nipples.
stuck in your teeth, innit?
That's 5.
One more.
6.
That'll do.
7.
Yeah. As long as it's in there.
And then Goodman 7.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well, I've just WD-40'd the, not WD-40, whatever that stuff is. Multi-purpose sprayed the end of it, so he should go under easy.
Yeah. Other sprays are available.
Once he's lined up. There you go. That's it. Pull your ring back and shove him forward. Go on, Matt, he's laughing at you. That's lack of use, that is. So the ring's alright, it's the ball inside. So there'll be a little ball bearing in there somewhere, and he's the one that's stuck. This is what happens to leave kit outside all year.
Build more barns.
I want to build more barns. Thing is, I need to win the lottery first. Which would be quite difficult because I don't play it. Pushing down. That's it.
Is it squirted on there or?
Hey?
Is it squirted on there?
No, I don't mind him being stiff actually, that's alright. Right, don't forget that pin there. Don't forget to take your travel pin out when you get there, alright? Got your drink and everything? So, because you're probably going to be a few hours, so make sure you've got enough to drink and your phone and anything else in case there's an emergency or... We don't anticipate it, but... Right, I think we're pretty much good to go. Everything's greased. Tires are hard. Machine's on and set. Matthew might have to make a little adjustment when he gets there, but yeah, ready to go. Go and spin some egg. Right, it's 5:45. Biscuit and I are heading on over to the other farm just to see how Matthew's getting on with tending that bit of grass. I'm interested to see how it's going anyway. We're going to leave the tractor there tonight because we're going to have to ted it again tomorrow. And I don't mind telling you that because by the time this video comes out, we'll have brought it home again. So besides that, I'm parking it right outside a neighbour's house, so... And you don't argue with her. Even I don't argue with her. So that's it, we're off to Tidderton. It is 24 degrees out there, Celsius. Like I said, it is now 10 to 6 in the evening, so it's pretty warm. And I'm going to open the... No, I'm going to put the aircon on apparently. There you go, Biscuit, it's on. And down there for it, right, that's it. She's sorted out. I'll just sweat. Well, Matthew's still hard at it, so while he's driving the tractor, I can drive the drone. Let's fly. poor old Matt, 21st birthday. I've lumbered him with spinning, and he's as happy as a pig in hay. Pigs don't actually like being in shit, so they like to be clean. So he's got about another hour and a half's work in front of him, but apparently Mum and Dad are going to drop him off some fish and chips, so fantastic. Right then, I'm going to come up to go see the barn, because while flying the drone over I spotted Father up there and Mr. Drake, so I should go up and find out what's occurring. It's not the most exciting way to spend your 21st birthday. Unless of course you want to drive a tractor. And then it might be. Where's them rabbits? Where's them rabbits? Hey? Where's them rabbits?